Hey there, friends and enemies, JoPa here again, and today I needed to talk about my new favorite iconic weapon in Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, the Erebus Power SMG. This thing is absolutely insane to use. It's also pretty hilarious, and I'll explain why in a little bit. But first off, I'm not going to show you how to obtain this because it does mean spoilers for the Phantom Liberty campaign, but I'll link a video down below. This is going to be straight up gameplay of the Erebus and also me talking about how to use it because I think it is much better than people might realize at first look. So, jumping right in, it says that rounds fired from this weapon are infused with the dark energy from beyond the black wall, highly effective against enemies with low health. It's got plus 100% headshot damage multiplier, plus 25% armor penetration. So the stats on it are okay, right? They're not absolutely insane. You compare it to other SMGs and you're like, okay, this is a solid weapon. But once you start to get to know the underlying benefits of this thing, that's when you really start to see it shine. So it has 50 rounds in the magazine, basic iron sight. You can't add any mods to it either. And then each of the Erebus's rounds split off into 6 projectiles. So that's really important to note. And also, you're going to want to play with this at really close range unless you really fully build into submachine guns with the reflexes slot. So if you do that, you can make this absolutely insane at different ranges. But if you're just using this in any build, you're going to want to use this up close for sure. It also has a conic modifier that increases damage by 20%, but also increases the weapon spread by 20%. Again, it's really meant, it feels almost like a shotgun at times. It's meant for up close and personal combat, and hip firing it just feels absolutely insane as well. It's just really, really nice. And again, when I'm running around in Cyberpunk, one of my favorite things is just going from combat to combat, enemy to enemy, just getting in their face and decimating them. And this thing does really well, not only with that, but also against bosses as well. It does heavier damage than you might expect. Now, furthermore, it has a special ability that has guaranteed chance to upload the Blackwall Gateway quick hack to enemies below 33%, which you'll see in the gameplay is hilarious to watch. They'll just essentially disintegrate after they reach that part, so it instantly neutralizes them. It also has a 5% chance to upload the Cyberware Malfunction quick hack at any health percentage. This is reduced to 1% against bosses. Again, that Cyberware Malfunction is pretty nice to have, and knowing that it's going to randomly proc while you're using this weapon is just a nice feature. So I really like that. But the Blackwall Gateway is where this thing absolutely shines, and you're gonna see enemies like their health is going down, and all of a sudden they're completely destroyed. So it's pretty great. Now, one of the nice things about this is it also has an interesting quirk in that the Erebus will sometimes have voice lines as is equipped with the Blackwall AI. It'll say things like, "To eliminate your kind is effortless. Let us not make the same mistake. The same fate awaits your entire species. A dreadful waste of resources." And there's a bunch of them there. And so that's one of the reasons this weapon to me feels like it has a lot of personality. It feels unique. And that's one of the things that some of the iconic weapons lack a little bit, is that they feel powerful. They're very good, but they don't always feel unique. And one of the first weapons that I really felt like, okay, this is a unique idea, was Skippy in the base game, the Smart Pistol. And the Erebus shotgun, or SMG, sorry, reminds me of that. However, it is stronger in my opinion once you get this fully revved up. It is fantastic, and I really enjoy it. Plus, the effects you'll see on screen are really cool. And overall, this is one that I would highly recommend any player in this game, whether you are building into SMGs or not, go obtain it. It is a little bit convoluted. You do have to make certain choices throughout the campaign, all that kind of good stuff. So it's not easy to get, but it is one that I would definitely recommend chasing down if you want a submachine gun that's absolutely insane and very unique feeling. So go get it, guys. Like I said, check out the video in the description below that'll have instructions on how to obtain that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, helps me out tremendously. Shows you want to see more Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty content from me going forward. I've been covering a lot of these different weapons that I've been enjoying using, comparing like shotguns and pistols, but let me know in the comments below what weapons you think are underrated, what weapons you think are those that the community at large should know about that not a lot of people are using, or even builds that not a lot of people are using. I'd love to hear from you guys and showcase some new things, because I think we're getting to the point in Phantom Liberty where we've seen pretty much everything there's to offer, but I think there's still some secrets out there with weapons and builds and everything that you can use that will be very effective that people are sleeping on. So let me know in the comments down below. My name is JoPa. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Like I said, have a good one. I'll catch you all later.